shouldn't even be doing this right now. I gotta leave, but I figure if this is worth going live later on again for the same topic, we could talk about it. Uh, it's easy for me to overlook, get past the fact that I lost 40 pounds plus. It's more. Because on the pinned picture I got on TikTok and Instagram, it shows me at 180 and then at 140. But right now I'm shooting for 135, which is what I weighed in high school. And by the looks of it, I think I'm going to go maybe even like 133, maybe even 130 before I start putting on size. That's something else. I don't even want to talk about that because I don't even know how to do that. I've never done it before. I'll never talk about something that I haven't done without clearly stating I've done this and it works, and it worked for me and it gave me these results. And the people that I learned it from, they said the same thing. They did it, it worked. I've done a lot of stuff that wasn't sustainable. It didn't work forever. It didn't work for a long time. I couldn't get it past, if there was 10 steps, I couldn't get it past step 3. I was a solid step 3, but couldn't get it past there. Once I had this big breakthrough and I realized that, oh, it was me that was wrong. Not that I was broken, I just had the wrong mindset. Fixed the mindset, and everything that I've been doing now is just working as good as it has been for everybody else. There is no laziness here. There is no lack of commitment. I had commitment issues, but all broke down again. Everything healed. Everything got fixed. Once I stopped playing victim, once I stopped self-victimizing and stopped being a people pleaser. Everything else, I'm solid. I thought I was broken. I thought I had poor values, poor virtues, but it wasn't. It's just the fact that I had the wrong mindset. Once I fixed the mindset, everything was like unleashed. Everything was now full throttle. So anything that I do now just works. It works well. I just want to break it down into like anybody who can relate to me. Hey, I get you. I understand you. The way we connect. Okay, good. Then let me connect everything that I have to you so it helps you. And you can become the full-fledged you, the full person you've ever wanted to become. Now, like I said, I've overlooked the fact that I have lost 40 pounds and kept them off. And like, my gosh, why was I 40 pounds overweight in the first place? I know why. Mindset. I didn't know any better. I know better. I carry myself different. The weight came off. I wasn't trying to lose weight. It wasn't the point. The point was discipline. And I want to talk about all this later. Like, I just wanted to know if anybody wanted to hear about it. I mean, there's a lot of this information, but it's not coming from your friend Albert. It hits different when you can relate to someone. The bits and pieces I got from the people that my mentors, people I listen to, we connected. There was something about them that, like, hey, whether it was language, the way they looked, the way they carried themselves, their background. And what I mean, like their background in their life, and the background in their videos, like, oh, okay, yeah, I connect with you. So certain things that I had heard countless of other times, it hit different this time. Especially when I got just that one bit of information that changed my mindset. Those 2 pieces of information that just changed my whole life completely. From day and night. It took about a window of like 7, max 10 days, because it was a series of events. It was like, oh shit, I'm a people pleaser. I didn't realize that. And then it was like, oh my goodness, I've been playing victim this whole time. And then it was forgiveness. Oh, you forgave a bunch of people. No, I forgave me for the first 2. And it was like this thing that evolved within like 3 days to 10 days. It was just like, oh my gosh, this. Oh my goodness, this. And I'd get the chills. It would start from my heart and it'd just go all the way to the tips of my fingers and my toes. It's just like, whoa, I'm getting the chills right now just remembering. Because I could tell you where I was at when it happened. As a result of all this, again, we won't get into it. I don't mind talking. I want to talk about it. But again, I overlooked the simple part of I lost 40 plus pounds. I had I'm big belly. I look like an upside down light bulb. Go look at my pinned picture on Instagram. It's on, and the only post I have pinned On my Instagram, Mr. Albert Lopez, and on TikTok, Mr. Albert Lopez. I'm probably gonna put it here on the banner on YouTube. I have it, and I I overlook it because I wasn't planning to, and I keep on getting these downloads that people want to hear it, want to know how you did it, want to know what you did. The weight loss part, I mean, there's a ton of information out there on how to lose weight, especially if you got like a wedding or something coming up or whatever, or quinceañera or a party or whatever. But that's not what I'm about. But it kept on coming. Talk about the weight loss. Talk about the weight loss. You could help some people. Talk about the weight loss. Talk about the weight loss. And this is all stuff that I hear from my conscience. I have a very, very, very tight connection. All day long, I'm communicating with my conscience. And lately, it's just been screaming at me. It's like, talk about the weight loss. Talk about the weight loss. I was like, I made like 3 videos today already, and I was avoiding to talk about the weight loss. I've made them before. I just talked, basic what I did. But if I really need to get into it, then I am. And here we are. If you have any questions after this is up, drop it in the comments. Here I can't read. It's kind of, I can't with what's coming up at the bottom. It's the feed or whatever. I'd rather read the comments afterwards. Any questions that you have, you could DM them. I gotta find a way to get the questions from you, if you have any. But I could tell you in a really basic way. I lost the weight. I lost 40 pounds. I kept it off. I have no intention or desire of like, oh, I want to eat. Oh, I want to eat this. Oh, I miss eating this. Oh, I miss eating that. With big bold letters, I wasn't planning to lose weight. I didn't do any of this to lose weight. The exercise was for the mindset to keep me at a good mood all day long. Not a whiner, not a complainer, not a self-victimizer, not an angry, bitter person. If I exercise, every time I start feeling a little low, I exercise and I get at a high vibe again. I get in a good mood again. Let me test this out. Oh my goodness, it works. I love being in a good mood. I don't want to hide anything that I'm battling. I just want to deal with it like I'm in check. I keep myself in control. I keep myself in check. I control myself. I don't let events or other people control me. I control me. I say what goes here. So if I'm going to be in a good mood, it's because I say I'm going to be in a good mood. That's where the exercise comes in, because I want to be in a good mood all day long. I've successfully done that for over a year. This is all new, so don't think, oh, he's been doing it for 10 years. That's probably... I'm on like a year, 4 months. That kept the mindset up. That kept me at a high vibration. Good thoughts, good feelings, good action, good thoughts. I wonder what happens if I cut down the food a little bit. I've heard a lot of great things of eating less. What's that? Oh, discipline? I don't know. I don't know if I have any. Do I? What is discipline? I thought discipline meant getting in trouble. Let me try it. I'm gonna eat a little bit less. 1 spoonful. That's where it started. I swear that's where it started. I would serve myself what I would normally serve myself. 1 spoonful. I throw it away. Wasting food, whatever. No, it's not. It's keeping it from going inside me, keeping it from ruining this machine that was gifted to me. It's not wasting food. That's what it started. 1 spoonful less. 1 spoonful less. Fast forwarded a little bit. I might buy a smaller bowl just for me. Looked for it in the cover before I bought one. This is smaller. Can I fit what I normally eat in here? No. Okay, so it's less. My meal's got to fit in here. Small bowl. Oh my goodness, these shirts are fitting me a little loose. Pants are fitting me a little loose. Smaller bowl. At that step, it was like, man, now I'm hungry, I'm tired. Damn it. I wish I really knew about this nutrition stuff. Have a conversation with my wife. She's like, oh yeah, I've read about that. It's real confusing to me. I don't get it. Oh, here, let me research it. She researches it for a little bit. Comes to me in a clear, ABC, simple way of, look, this is what you've been wanting to learn. I broke it down in a simple way. It made complete, 100% sense. I applied it. Macronutrients. I start measuring it. Use this real simple app. Buy a little scale. Boom, boom, boom. Try that. A few more days, a few more weeks. I'm not sleepy. I'm not hungry. Clothes is fitting even more loose. Shirts that would fit me tight that I would wear to bed started fitting me normal. Oh my goodness. I need another. Do I really need another hole in my belt? I did. And that's where it started. I could get more into it. I could go live again later, talk about more, figure out a way to send in questions if you have any. Maybe we could do them on the feed. I could come by later on today, do it, schedule it out. I'll talk about it more. I'm telling you. I've been told to talk more about my journey of losing the weight without trying to lose the weight. Getting a little bit of curves, getting a little bit of dents without trying to get any muscle. I wasn't trying to get any muscle. I wasn't trying to lose weight. I wasn't trying to gain any muscle. All I wanted was to be in a good mood all the time, make good decisions, feel good, think good, exercise. Solve that problem. What's this whole discipline thing? I thought it was getting in trouble. It isn't. Let me try it. Let me eat a little bit less. What's that? That's the voice of my conscience. The connection with my conscience got more clear. Don't do this. Okay. Don't do this. Do it anyways. Oh, I feel regret. That's also your conscience. Really? Oh, shoot. It's guiding me moment by moment? What to do, what not to do? Perfect. And let me make it louder. Keep on dieting. Keep on eating, tracking your food. Yeah, no problem. That's easy. I like the way I feel. And more energy. Now you couple more energy with a better mood. I'm doing things. Stuff's just getting better around me. Like what? Relationships. Any task I take, I start doing, everything just works out better without me doing absolutely nothing else than increasing my discipline and increasing my mood, my energy, my vibe. Bonus, lost 40 pounds plus, gained a little bit of muscle. I'll talk about it more later. Talk to you then. Bye.